Bionca was born on January 15, 1965, in Pasadena, California. She was of Filipino and African-American heritage, and her upbringing reflected the richness of a multicultural environment. From an early age, Bionca was drawn to performance, music, and dance, displaying an innate sense of stage presence and confidence. Her family supported her creative pursuits, and she quickly developed an understanding of how to project charisma and individuality in any setting. Growing up in Southern California during the 1970s and 1980s exposed her to a wide array of cultural influences. The city was a hub for music, fashion, and film, and Bionca absorbed the energy of this creative environment. She was particularly influenced by the era's celebration of self-expression, which included emerging alternative fashion, tattoo culture, and body art, all elements that would later shape her persona. Career beginnings. Bionca entered the entertainment world in the mid-1980s, beginning with modeling and promotional work. Her exotic features, tall and athletic build, and radiant presence immediately drew attention. Unlike many contemporaries who fit into conventional beauty standards, Bionca's combination of Filipino and African-American heritage gave her a distinctive look that set her apart. Her stage name, Bionca, became a personal brand, symbolizing glamour, independence, and confidence. She embraced it fully, using it to create a memorable and enduring identity in an industry where individuality often determined success. Rise to fame. Throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s, Bionca's career flourished. She became one of the most recognized and admired performers of her generation. Her appearances were marked by boldness, elegance, and versatility, allowing her to take on a wide variety of roles that highlighted both her visual appeal and her magnetic presence. She quickly gained a loyal following among audiences, particularly those drawn to performers with unique aesthetics and multicultural backgrounds. Her tattoos, athletic physique, and confident persona distinguished her from many contemporaries, positioning her as a figure ahead of her time in redefining beauty standards. Bionca's rise was also facilitated by her professionalism. She was respected by producers, photographers, and colleagues for her dedication, work ethic, and ability to adapt to different projects. This reliability, combined with her unique image, ensured that she remained in demand throughout her career's peak years. Style and public persona. Bionca's style was characterized by strength, glamour, and individuality. She projected confidence in every appearance, combining sophistication with an edge that appealed to a wide audience. Her tattoos and athletic build became signature elements of her persona, reflecting both rebellion and self-expression. Unlike some peers who tried to fit conventional molds, Bionca embraced her heritage and individuality. This authenticity resonated with fans, particularly in a period when diversity and representation were still emerging in mainstream entertainment. Achievements and recognition. During her career in the 1980s and 1990s, Bionca appeared in dozens of productions, quickly establishing herself as one of the most prolific and recognizable performers of her era. She received several awards and nominations, recognizing both her on-screen presence and her contributions behind the scenes. Her influence extended beyond her performances. She was one of the early women of color in the industry to step into production and directing, taking creative control of projects and setting a precedent for others to follow. Her entrepreneurial spirit helped expand opportunities for performers seeking to diversify their roles in the business. Transition and later career. By the late 1990s, Bionca began to reduce her appearances on screen, turning her attention to other facets of her career. She became involved in feature shows and live performances, traveling across the United States to bring her persona to stage audiences. In addition to live performances, Bionca focused on production and business endeavors, demonstrating an ability to reinvent herself and remain relevant in a changing entertainment landscape. Her transition from performer to entrepreneur reflected her ambition, foresight, and desire to control her career trajectory. Even after stepping back from daily appearances, she continued to maintain a connection with fans through conventions, public events, and interviews, where she discussed her career, experiences, and the evolving industry. Cultural significance. Bionca's career holds particular importance in the context of diversity and representation. As a woman of mixed Filipino and African-American heritage, she was a trailblazer in a field dominated by Euro-American standards of beauty. She demonstrated that performers from multicultural backgrounds could achieve success, visibility, and influence while remaining true to their identity. Her work inspired other women of color to pursue careers in entertainment and creative industries, proving that authenticity and individuality could be powerful tools in building a lasting legacy. Today, Bionca is remembered as a pioneer and cultural icon of the late 1980s and 1990s. Her striking appearance, confident persona, and professional dedication made her a standout figure. Beyond performance, her entrepreneurial ventures and behind-the-camera work showcased her as a multi-talented professional who expanded the scope of opportunities for future generations. Fans and historians alike recognize Bionca as someone who challenged conventional beauty standards, celebrated cultural diversity, and embodied empowerment. Her career serves as a lasting reminder of the power of individuality, courage, and self-expression in shaping both professional success and cultural influence. Even decades later, Bionca's name remains synonymous with strength, style, and trailblazing impact, making her a celebrated figure whose contributions to entertainment and representation continue to resonate.